Some of the best weapons in Odyssey are rewards from the mythical creatures you can fight in the game, as the trailers already teased. Don't expect any spoilers in this video for these fights, just an in-depth look at how good these weapons are and where you can start looking for them. So again, the trailers already teased these creatures, but again, the weapons will also give it away who you can fight. So if you don't want to see that, you are warned. If you enjoyed this, then a like would be super appreciated, and let's go. Let's start with this amazing legendary heavy axe that is gold and has the two minotaur heads and very sharp blades on each side, and a very cool handle of a minotaur head as well. It looks amazing on your back when you just walk around, and has one of the best legendary perks in the game, the -1 adrenaline cost for the overpower abilities. They normally cost 3 bars, but with this weapon you can do them for only 2, and that is really insane. Because as I noted in other videos as well, the overpower attack, especially with the heavy blades and heavy blonde weapons, is extremely powerful. So you can kill 4 regular enemies when you fully upgraded the ability with just 1 attack, and that is very nice in the conquest battles. Maybe you're not a fan of the heavy blade. Well, thanks to the engraving system in this game, you can put this special legendary perk on every other weapon as well. So if you like the overpower attack from the daggers or the swords more, then just add this legendary perk on that weapon via the blacksmith for a small fee. The heavy blade also has 25% crit damage, increasing your damage with crits. And it also has the warrior damage, of course, so increasing your overall basic attacks and also the damage with the warrior abilities. I want to share how you get all the weapons later on in this video, but first let's take a look at all of them. Because we also got this legendary sword from Medusa that I already showed you in my Gamescom footage as well. This has the snake on the handle and the sort of sparkles with a sort of like orange glow on the weapon, looking really cool. It's a blade for hunter players with 15% hunter damage increase and also the crit damage, so if you want to focus on those crits, they are extra powerful. It has the -25% cooldown duration for all the abilities legendary perk, and that is really nice for abilities like the second wind that you want to be able to use as often as possible, so having the cooldown reduction is really nice. And it also helps, for example, with the battle cry of Ares that makes you unkillable for the duration and increase your damage as well, so being able to get into this state more often is really powerful. But yeah, the blade again enhances your hunter damage, but there is not really a hunter ability that has a big cooldown, so that is interesting. Again, you can luckily engrave this legendary perk on another weapon if you want. So if you are not really into the overpower attack, you can go with this one instead for a ton of the warrior builds. The final legendary weapon that you get for slaying a mythical creature is also a heavy blade that has the least impressive look in my opinion. It's just a silver blade that does not really do anything special compared to the other heavy blades that we already took a look at. This one enhances your assassin damage and also increases the damage of the heavy blades by 15%. So you already deal more damage than other heavy blades. We got a pretty interesting legendary perk on this one that increases your damage against bosses and elites. So you deal more damage to the enemies with the sort of yellow captain icon. And this can be nice when going in stealthy to be able to deal more damage to these targets because they mostly have a ton of health. So maybe then you will be able to take them out immediately or just deal a lot of damage before the fight starts and then easily take them out with this heavy blade, because then you will also of course have the increased damage. So to get all these weapons you need to reach a certain point in the main story where you access the first civilization storyline and then have to go out and hunt these mythical creatures. That is in sequence 7, and you can look at the trophies or achievements to see where you are at that point. Again, no spoilers, but for the golden heavy blade you need to go to Medusa that you find over here on the map and do the quest Myths and Minotaur that you should be able to do on level 29 already, as this region is for 28 to 33. Just follow this quest and then do the quests that come afterwards, and then in the end you will be able to get this legendary heavy blade. You'll be able to get the other heavy blade in Katira Islands that is very close by Medusa and has the level 35 to level 39 level requirements, and the quest that you have to do is for level 37 and it's called A God Among Men. Follow that quest and then you will be able to get this amazing weapon. Medusa is not really a surprise if you watched my Gamescom footage. It's on Lesbos, a level 46 quest called Romancing the Stone Garden. Just follow that. There will be many quests that follow afterwards. But yeah, you will easily follow that and then get the Harp of Perseus sword. Subscribe for everything Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I got way more tips and tricks, in-app looks at weapons, and way more coming your way and already up on the channel. Check for example my video on how to level up fast in the game. Like this video to support the channel, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.